What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Our Powerlifting Journey. This episode, we're actually going to be doing another voiceover or just commentating on my lifts, and what we're going to be commentating on is this past week. It was my last week of training on my second block. It was pretty much my 5 rep max for SSB squats, overhead press, comp deadlift, pause deadlift, comp squat, and comp bench. And I will be commentating on them like I did last time. I think it was pretty fun. It was pretty cool to show you guys how I did. This block I definitely did a lot better. I hit all my lifts besides for squat, but I felt pretty good, not gonna lie. This was a very hard training block again, but let's go. Let's show you guys what I am made out of. Alright, so our first lift here is our SSB squats on day 1. Right here, I believe it was 290, 295, somewhere around that. And in previous weeks, I had been struggling with this lift, but I finally kind of figured out my strategy for this. It's not a big strategy, but I just was really just focusing on squeezing everything in my body, everything possible. And that's kind of what it took for me to hit all 5 reps. And before we go any farther, this guy right here that you guys see on the screen, this huge guy that looks like Zeus, is the guy who writes out my programs. This guy's massive, strongest man in New England. Goes to show how hard my workouts are. Anyways, here we are getting ready. And like I said, I felt pretty good this week for my lifts. What I really focused on this lift was bracing my core. My core, my quads, literally everything possible. I was moving this weight pretty well, honestly. But you can already tell just in my face how tough this is for me right now. My back's starting to hunch over, starting to bend. I'm doing everything in my power to really just... And there we go, with the tongue. But yeah, it was a pretty good lift, honestly, in my opinion. I was super happy about it. If I were to have any critiques about this lift, really just focus on not trying to hinge my back. But I mean, once you start going up heavier in weight, it's gonna get tougher, obviously. So it's just honestly getting that core strong. So onto our next lift, we had comp deadlift. I believe this was at 355. This actually felt pretty good in my opinion. And I've honestly have gotten a lot better, or just a lot more comfortable, honestly, with deadlift. Once I started training deadlift at the very beginning, very weird movement for me. Never really trained straight bar deadlift. Only really have trained hex bar. So my deadlift has just felt a lot stronger, a lot more comfortable. Here, one thing I already noticed, what I've changed a lot over the weeks, is I used to like bend my arm. I would really try to pull the weight while my arm is bent. And one thing I fixed or was taught that, having that arm straight out, you're gonna have so much more tension, have so much more strength compared to trying to pull and then lock out your arms, especially when you go up to the heavier weight. Even on that 5th rep, just once I get it off that ground, I'm fine. I just gotta maybe work on my floor speed, but besides that, look pretty good to me. Going on to, this is probably my weakest lift, push press. Last block, I did not hit my 8 rep max, but for this block, I did hit my 5 rep max at 115, and it was a struggle. It was a true 5 rep max for this. And one thing that did help was the belt, really bracing that core, just bracing everything. 2's alright. 3 really starting to struggle, but here I just know I just wanted to hit all 5, and this last one slow. Look at that. There you just see me, the bar didn't even move for a hot second right there. And you just see me laughing. I don't know why I always do that. I'm always laughing after these hard lifts, especially when I hit them. I'm just like exhausted, nothing left in me. So I was very happy about that lift. Nothing I would really change, just to get that upper body strength stronger, honestly. Here, next, we got our pause deadlifts. They move pretty fast. the exhaustion rate on these things, horrendous. One thing I'm gonna say before I show you guys this video, I had to like stop after my first rep because my thumb kind of, because I hook grip. If you guys don't know what hook gripping is just when you get into the bar, wrapping your fingers around your thumb and around the bar. I just feel a lot better with this grip instead of just like a regular overhand grip. I had to stop just for a quick second because my right thumb just went like numb and I just felt like this sharp like sting. My thumb has been starting to hurt lately. Like even this motion or like if I press my thumb, kind of hurts. But deep breath, pull, stop. And I went to go pull again, but then my thumb just, yeah. As you guys see, look at my thumb, shake it off a little bit. Nice deep breath, pause, lift, and repeat. Nice deep breath, pause, put the hips through. I think this was what, 335? Yeah, 335 for 3. We're getting there. Our deadlift's going up. Our deadlift's gonna be pretty good, I think, by the time October comes around. So we got 2 more lifts up. Here we got squat and bench lift. And before you guys watch this, it was this was the one that I did not get my 5 rep max out of. I got 4. I'll say my last rep or rep and a half, borderline parallel. I would say they were parallel, but it was very close. I was struggling. Honestly, I shouldn't have lifted that day. I was running off like 6 hours of sleep. I went out like previously, but it was just, you know, I was out till like 3 a.m. Woke up, went to the gym. I just wanted to get the lift over with. Got my hardstyle anime music going on, blasting my ear. Squeeze the core down. 1. 2. You can already see my back. Fold and 3. See that one? Ugh. 4. And then my 5th right here, I have to bail. Just crashed right on me. Nope. Good thing I had that. Usually I don't use spotters, but I've recently learned to use spotters, especially if you don't have anyone around. So what I have done this block is narrow my legs a little more and try to use my quads a little more during squatting. So I want to utilize my quads a little more. I mean, it was not a bad attempt. Definitely think I could have gone 5. Things just didn't fall in place that day. It's alright. So on to our next and our worst event, bench. But we did get all 5 of our reps this time at 165. Struggle, but still got it. And I'm happy that I got this one because last block I did not get 8. So I was happy. Here we get ready. Really try to get all of our breath in through our chest right now. Bring all the air in. Bring that big chest in. You want to have that big boobies. Down, up, solid. Down, pause, up, solid. Down, up, solid. 3. Bam. So last one right here. Really down, and strong, up though, yes sir. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. So there we go. That was my 6 lifts: SSB squats, overhead press, comp deadlifts, pause deadlifts, comp squat, and comp bench. Like I said, that was my last week of training for block 2. Now it's on to block 3 and my triples block, which that's what I'm excited for. Triples, doubles, and singles. And then next thing you know it, comp month, comp week, comp day. It's already been 2 months, 2 training blocks, so it's going by fast, and all I gotta do is put my head down, keep training, keep eating right, recover even harder. Like I said, it's just those days where I decide to go out, have some fun, is gonna damage me. It's gonna set me back a little. You know, I'm still a human. I still love having fun. I love getting active. That's what this channel's all about. Finding your truest and happiest version of yourself, and that's a big part of me. I like to party. I know when to party. I know when to be responsible. And you know, maybe I shouldn't have gone out that night. You know, I had fun, but we still had a good training session. We should have a better one next time. Like I said, we're gonna keep hitting these workouts hard. We have a down week this week. So it's just gonna go back to the weight from week 1 and then drop like 10 to 15% off of that right back into training block 3. Triples baby. Gonna get heavy, starting to get heavy. That's what I got for y'all for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you guys know when I post, obviously. And I'm really hoping to get more vlogs out, more vlog content out, because that's the stuff that I love to do. As always, stay the black sheep of society, go left when everyone else is going right, and be different, and never ever let anyone tell you otherwise. And remember, get active. Peace.